This episode is made possible by the generous support of my patrons at patreon.com/SayGoodnightKev and by viewers like you. Thanks!
So about 2 weeks ago, I started a family. Don't worry, Mom, I'm just talking about this guy, Barkley. And wouldn't you know it, he's already teaching me stuff.
Isn't that right, Barkley?
He loves me. Barkley in my little arms. For some reason, I have tiny arms. He's not into this.
You want down?
Okay. Guess he's just gonna sit there and watch me film. I'll take a picture of him. Barkley. Aww. The reason I bring him up is, well, because he's just so cute. I mean, look at him. Aww. But the other reason that I bring up my little friend Barkley is that I realized that getting a new dog has taught me a lot. And so here are 10 things you learn when you get a puppy. Number 1, poop and pee have definitely been on your carpet. You know, before you had a puppy, you were able to live in that blissful ignorance, just telling yourself that the idea that poop and pee have been all over your carpet was just some silly, irrational fear. Now you can't really deny that. It's been there. And it's been there good. Number 2, you definitely have neighbors. Yeah, maybe you spend a lot of your time yelling and being loud and playing music and recording YouTube videos in your apartment, and none of that has encouraged your neighbors to come and speak to you and ask you to keep it down. But apparently the constant barking of your puppy and his separation anxiety that he has when you go to work is proof that your walls are in fact not soundproof. Nope. Not at all. Number 3, that your apartment leasing office actually does know your phone number and will call you if there's a problem. Like your neighbors calling them saying, hey, there's a freaking dog being really loud all the time and I can't get my sleep even though I'm at home during the day and I don't have a job, so I don't know why something during the day is bothering me, but it is and I would like it to stop. Didn't realize there was a noise ordinance during the middle of the day. Apparently there is. All day curfews now. Number 4, every single imaginable way to train your dog. I feel like a pregnant woman in every single way possible. Exactly like a pregnant woman. Every time I bring up my new dog and how I'm having a little bit of trouble with him being afraid whenever I go to work, I get all kinds of advice. Most of them conflicting other advice that I've already gotten. Got one of these little jackets to put on him, and apparently that's gonna work. I don't know how. I'm looking for drugs next. I think that's gonna keep them quiet. Number 5, who in your life is a dog person? Oh, really? Are you serious? When can I come and see it? And who's a cat person? Oh, cool. Do you want your milk in a bag? Yeah, I don't want it to spill on my Lunchables. Number 6, how far back your neighborhood goes. I don't think I've ever even gone further than I actually live. But in order to tire out this dog and get him to sleep during the day, I will walk as far as I need to go. Number 7, where PetSmart is. I had no idea that there were even stores that were dedicated only to animals, but there are. They're called PetSmart. It's a pun. It's like Pets Mart and PetSmart. I'm lying, of course. I knew that they existed and I thought that pun was rather intelligent many years ago. Number 8, how to talk in this really high-pitched voice. I didn't even know my voice went up this high, but I know it does now, doesn't it, Barkley? Number 9, where every single wire in your house is. Gotta dog-proof your house, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. Found that out the hard way. I electrocuted my dog. I didn't. I lied again. They'll also find every single sock that you have ever thought was lost. It's not. It's somewhere in your house, and your new puppy, he's gonna find it. Bring it out, just be chewing on a sock. Where'd you get the sock? I don't know. There it is. You got a sock. And number 10, that you're capable of love. Aww. Or at least patience, which is the closest thing to love that I can offer right now to a dog that I have to come home to in the middle of work and somehow try to get to be quiet. But he's a cutie. He's really a cutie. Guys, actually, I love this dog. He's totally sweet, super awesome, super cute. Yes, he does bark a little bit. My neighbors have a problem with it, but I don't because I'm at work, so what do I care? If you want to support this show, if you like what we're doing, then you can check out my Patreon, patreon.com/SayGoodnightKev. Some of the people who are so generous to give Matthew Bird, LegacyandWealth.com, and of course, Brendan Neely. His birthday was just this week, and so I made him a song. Here's a clip.
Hey, what's that you say? There's a party going down in the Lone Star State. That's right. And I could sense the feeling. 'Cause today's the birthday of Brendan Neely. You've been so kind to support my show. So today I'm letting you know.
If you you want to hear that full song, you can check it out at my SoundCloud. It is somewhere linked here. I can't remember. I'm sure it's just Kevin McCreary or something like that. Also made one this past year for Matthew Bird. That is the gift that you get when you pledge $50 a month to my Patreon. I know, it's a lot of money, but it's a cool song. Check out my Patreon, and that's all I've got to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Barkley. He's got his Thunder shirt on. Look how adorably ridiculous he looks in this thing. Good night.